Everybody, welcome back to the jungle. See, now with SHACO, you put the box here at 51. Thank you very much. You can put it there at 50, but you're running a risk. Me personally, I'll do the 1 second downtime. And then we move into the Krugs here. And we're going to put the second box on this bad boy. Anytime now. One thing that's smart that they did with SHACO is that they balanced his W cooldown. It never goes down with points in this ability, so it's just with ability haste. That's because the AP SHACO is so annoying. And the way that it's balanced now is this box is just your clear speed in the early game, as you'll see with the smaller camps. So, yeah, that's the box setup for us, and we'll finish the red buff here and then go into the Krugs. The camps are always feared away from the box, so whichever one is closest to it, it will move in that opposite direction. So if you're on top of that box, you're going to be able to get 2 easy backstabs before the camp is dead. And then you don't want to worry about the backstabs. Oh, come on, Jungle Pet, afterwards. And you get that level 2, Q over the wall here. And then the real trick with SHACO's backstab is just moving and giving yourself time. It's like 1 or 2, 1.5-ish seconds, and then boom, that camp's dead too. The box is very balanced, very cool. Q over that wall, and we're in business. And that's kind of the bread and butter of SHACO. We'll just be repeating that pattern for the most part of the early game here. Okey-doke. So Rengar not showing on the Raptors just yet. There he is. Let's try to invade this guy. We're playing SHACO versus Rengar, and Rengar is a champ that likes to full clear. This would be the case with basically any full clear jungler. If you can get into their jungle super early, then it's a real problem for them. You're always going to have Ignite over the enemy, and that makes things very easy. So we ward his wolves, wait for him to walk into him. He's going to use those abilities on him. There's his W, that's a big one. And let's Blast Cone right towards him. Hello, auto, W. He's gonna get his stacks here, but that's okay. Auto smite. And now we just have to play this pretty slow here. Apparently the mid lane's coming, so we're gonna need some help, but it is what it is. Let's take a risk right here. And we're out, just like that. No harm, no foul, eh? Any laners? Come on, guys. Now we've already committed to the play here, so we might as well double dip. We have our smite because we didn't use it on our initial clear, and we have ignite. Rengar's very weak to ignite because he needs to get that healing. Nice. Auto W, smite, or ignite, my bad. And then E. Nice. Into that scuttle crab. Once we've committed to the play, you know, we're staying there. We're staying there so that we can get something for our time. We pulled the support, the mid laner, and then ruined the enemy jungler's life. Let's reset. Got 2 of his camps. Don't forget the 2 camp part. Another point in our W. Let's wait for the pickaxe here, swap the sweeper since we're playing this sort of game. Alrighty. I like Profane Hydra first into a matchup like this. Rengar likes to farm a lot. So if you can get an overt farm lead over the other assassin, you kind of win by default. You'll see mid-game. But Ghostblade is also a pretty good option for SHACO. Now, we started off kind of fast, so for the runes we got Hella Blade, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, Relentless, and then Magical Footwear and Approach Velocity. I know that, let's Q away. I know that the Coup de Grace and then Alacrity is way more popular. There's the Fear. We're going to win this pretty easily. It's just a matter of getting onto the laners here. Q. And then E. W. Guys, onto the Zoe. Guys, onto the Zoe here. I hope my abilities are down, so I might as well stay on top of Zoe. E. Run. Q back in. Auto. Run. Well, this is getting awkward, Bob. I can put a box here for SHACO, so that makes, or for Fizz, that makes things easier. Fizz, you're up first here. I have my Q to get out, but Camille's gonna try to kick our ass. Oh, she went the wrong way. Alrighty, enough time wasting here. It's time to get back to those camps. Now, they would see me moving back to my blue side like that. So I'll Q over this wall, get to my red side so that Rengar can't random take my red side camps, and then we can finally start farming normally. And that was a bit much because it was an overplay by all of us. Right, so as SHACO, your goal in the early game is to have impact. Like, it doesn't always have to be like this scattered and crazy, but you want to get your attacks and then get back to those camps. You're often going to be skipping camps, but sometimes you farm them too, so it's really following the map and paying attention to where you can get a get an attack off because SHACO really excels at punishing the enemy. So although bot lane is pushing, check it out. We're going to go to our blue side because that's a Sona and an Ezreal against a Samira and a Rel, and they're both full HP. My blue side camps are up. It's time to do those blue side camps. Once we get an extra point in that box too, we'll be clearing even faster. Q behind the camp, get that crit, and then put the box down. Whenever you Q and you're stealth, you can place the box without revealing yourself as well, which is nice. Nice, no noobs in here. We'll skip blue buff onto the Gromp. And then it's just a matter of staying behind the camp and then autoing. That's, I mean, SHACO isn't that complicated, especially with this lethality build. You'll be so surprised how easy it is to kill someone so long that you maintain your XP and then don't make egregious errors. If you're a noob watching this, know that you have to make some egregious errors to like figure things out, but part of the process. Get in there, Maokai, steal some damage. Schmack, schmack, schmack. W right there. Use that E. Oh god, we didn't get the E off. Nice, she's rooted. Save the E. If our E is up, then Q. Auto. E. Nice. If our E is up, then we still slow them with our auto attacks. No, not the objective timing. My camps are coming up bot side and I want to be there. I'll get the Tiamat. And then a control word as well to the bot side. Nice. As you can see, you're always on the move as SHACO. You're like a dad that got too many kids too early, so you're kind of working 2 jobs at once. So you're going to be all over the place. You're always going to be in that car. Let's get level 6. Whoa, Nelly. I don't have my Q, so I'll play this kind of slow. But if Rengar's not going to attack us, there we go. W. Auto. Auto. Ignite. Auto. E. That's easy. I'm fine. No problem. And I really just want to clean up my camps. Rengar gave us a freebie. Don't mind if I do. He doesn't stand a chance into 2 assassins here. We both ignited him, so... Alrighty, and now where I was talking about that farm lead, all my camps are coming up, and with this Tiamat, it's going to help us clear faster. The active and the AoE aspect, in combination with the box, you're going to get the camp low, and that box will finish the camps off for the most part. And then with that, we just rinse and repeat. At least that's this type of game. There's definitely games on SHACO where I'm running around fighting pretty often, but that's what I'm looking for. Zoe's doomed. The wave is pushing towards Fizz, and she can't deal with it. I just need Fizz to give her some space. Q. W. Auto Tiamat. E. Smite. Nice. Alrighty, after that 3 points in the W, we're going to start maxing the E. Points in our E increases the damage and the slow. The slow is such a big part where you can stay on top of the enemy. In combination with that approach velocity and free boots, those just give you so much movement speed, as well as consistency. And just like that, we got the Profane Hydra, so as I finish this Gromp, we're just going to reset. I don't have to make any other plays happen, and I don't see any other opportunity to punish the map right now. The objectives, as you can see, just not on the agenda here. Before like 10 minutes, it's all about my personal growth and ramp past the enemy. So this is going to be an easy reset to the bot side. Profane Hydra. Off we go. Profane Hydra giving us 60 AD, 18 lethality, 20 ability haste, and that active now deals more damage when the target is low. Becomes a big part of our kit. The E also deals more damage when the enemy is below 30% HP. The Profane Hydra when the enemy is below 50% HP. So you can use that, and they combo well together. Nice, Rengar's retarded. Come on, man! Q. Ulti. Smite. Get in there, SHACO. Come on, hit the blast cone. Yeah, knock him in there. Okay. Keeping my distance for now. Q, E, W. Profane. He's just dead, Bob. W. Stay on the rail here. Supports are actually so easy to kill for SHACO, because you can stay on top of them. Auto, Q, auto. Yeah. Samira's doing her thing. It's fine. She's gonna run into the box. Come on. Turn, E. Okay, check it out. Q, Profane, auto. Noob down. Alrighty, and then the rinse of the camps. It's the worst case scenario for them. Brought to you by Rengar just walking into my jungle, but hell, man, he's gonna do that. That's how it plays out. Keep maxing that E. We're level 8 to level 7, 69 CS, and that's gonna get so much worse for Rengar as we go. Alrighty, and then as we're farming that, the SHACO ulti comes up in no time. Like, it's super, super short cooldown, so it's not even like we're doomed to farm the entirety of our jungle. If a play happens mid, we can still be involved, which is so beast. It's weird to use the SHACO ulti. I like to use it to dodge damage. I'm not the best SHACO player, so I'm sure there's super creative ways to use it, but I like to use it to dodge key abilities, or to buy time, or to get more damage onto the enemy. When it's a tanky target like that Rel, I wouldn't mind having my ulti. Rinsing all the camps, not skipping them. We're sitting on a shit ton of gold, and it's up to the enemy to win at this point. It's just auto attacks right here. Boy, you guys are fighting? She's moving on in. Oh, she's gonna get that movement speed. Q, E, W. Suppose I take Rengar's red side. I might have a Camille problem here, but we'll play it slow. Q. Ouchie, mama. I could have ulted right there, but I was still stealth for a long enough time. We'll just leave this alone for now. It doesn't really matter. We already have so many camps. Pick up what's left of these void grubs and then go home. '91 CS. Level 9. Sorry, Mr. Maokai, got places to be. Boots of Swiftness. Now from here we have some options. Looking at the enemy team comp, I think I'm going to go with Collector here. Get that big fucking sword and off we go. Boots of Swiftness are something special on SHACO, giving you that 60% movement speed. Reduced effects from slows, but that movement speed comboed with your Q is really something. You can get a lot of distance on the enemy, as well as away from them. Because as you go later into the game, it's going to be a lot harder. Q over that wall. Swiper, no swiping there for Rengar. Our teammates are dying now. That's no problem. All we have to do is go near the play. If we are in range of the play, Q. Auto, 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 Profane. That was easy. My Q's up in 6 seconds. That's our next shebang right here. We're gonna just ulti. Makes it simple. Run into him, SHACO. You got this. Kick his ass, SHACO. Q Profane. Rengar, get back here. Get back inside, Rengar. Come on. Come on, you let these cats out for 2 seconds. Q. Schmack, smite, schmack, schmack, ignite, Profane, W. And finish him off, boys. Noob down. Let's take that turret. The dragon is coming up. I guess I'll reset, honestly, for once in my life, and then I could clear from my blue side to the dragon. But since I get this serrated dirt, that's a pretty good spike. So once again, the enemy attacks off tempo, and it's too easy for me and Fizz. We're both assassins. We both play out that same pattern. React and get a kill. Go in when it's opportune. When the enemy goes too far forward, I mean, hell, they're making it easy for us. So since they made it easy for us, it accelerates the whole process. Now, don't get it twisted. You can still lose the game from here. Getting kills is nice. It makes it more fun, sure, but you still have to do some things properly. So that's going to be choosing the right target in the mid-game, playing for kills and picks, and not playing for objectives and overdoing it, basically. While I'm saying this, I'm looking at the bot side like, what's going on? So, like, with this dragon being up, right, is my team in position? Not really. My Fizz is pushed in. These guys don't even have mid-push, so I'm going to go to my wolves. There's more on the map than just that dragon. And if I stand around doing nothing, it's not good enough. You have to be doing something to SHACO. You better be killing a camper. You better get a job. You can't just sit around the house all day, that's for sure. Into this guy's jungle. Nice, we're already level 11. Get our second point in our ulti. It's just simply more damage. Q over this wall. It's usually warded. I'll put my control ward right there and then see if any camps are up. No red buff. Whoa! Don't mind if I do. Just walk right into her. Auto, Q, auto, auto. Auto, E Profane. So long that you're patient with that Profane, man. Like I said, the E and the Profane, they combo so well together. Nice, Rengar is mid as well. Let's go. Okay. Samira's the one with the kill, so I'll be going for her first. She didn't build up any shutdown there, so that's a shame. Q. Wah. Auto, Profane. Come back, baby, I love you. W. Look at that movement speed. E. A noob down. Let's take that. Rift Herald. We're going to auto Q, auto E, Profane, auto, and then auto box ulti. It's fine to ulti the objectives. The clone will act just as you do, so getting that backstab and then just giving you way more DPS. 2 is better than 1. Camp's dead. It's all for the tempo, that's why we use the ulti. It's such a low cooldown. So after we max out that E, and we get these extra levels, it's all going into Q. And Q is actually a very good ability to put points into as well. Like, everything gives you something on SHACO. So points in this Q gives you stealth duration, damage, and a lower cooldown. So it's a super, super nice ability to have. Collector and I guess nothing. I can't afford that BF sword for IE. Since we're getting super juiced, that's what I'm playing for. Even though I'm on the map with less gold spent, it doesn't matter. Rengar doesn't have an item. So, now with all this extra AD, just like before, we're going to be clearing very fast. So that's what we'll be doing, and then doing a play. Looks like Rel is into our jungle here, so I'll save my Q. Rengar's pushing with the Zoe, so you like to see that. Although Rel's jacking off over here, even though Rengar is laning against my Fizz, I'm not skipping the camps. Look familiar, Bob? Now, it's not every... Dude, I swear, I play so many active SHACO games. Of course, the one I record turns into a John full clear, but like... oh, come on. Pop. Alrighty, camps are done. Now, I'm going to reset, get that BF sword, and then be on the map. Play out that turn of the map a whole lot longer and see what we can get. BF sword, control ward, and to the mid lane. Samira is the main target here. She has cleanse and a flash. And then Camille is a very potent target where she will be higher level because she's a top laner. So it's going to be harder for me to deal with. But I'm super over leveled at level 13. So we have a very good chance. We get that control ward. That's a pretty crucial one here. The control ward will allow me to know if one of these bushes, left or right side mid, is warded. And then I can occupy that bush. So since that bush and this bush is apparently set up in, I'll wait right here. Camille's shitting on that guy top side. Am I going to defend top lane? No. Now we need to be doing something, so... There we go. Ezreal's in there. Q, moving. Smite. Schmack. Schmack. Ignite. Schmack. E Profane. It's so easy to kill him. That was a 7-kill ADC. Doesn't exist anymore. Drop that Rift Hero, but we do need to play safe here with Camille flanking. Nice. They use the jump. Q. Smack E Profane ulti. Nice. Nice. Come on, SHACO. Get in there, SHACO. I'm just spamming the R button. I don't know what it really does, I'll be honest. Q. E. Oh, I flashed. Nice. Let's do Baron. We killed their top laner. Check. Their ADC. Check. Their jungler flashed. It sucks that I don't have my ulti. What are you guys doing? To the camps, quick. We got an Infinity Edge to buy. Apparently these guys don't like Baron. The dragon! Now I hear you guys. What if I told you the dragon wasn't necessary? Shmove it on in here. This is why you run that blue smite. When the enemy's being weird, you can be there. Q. Schmack, schmack. E. All yours. That Rengar is giving up, eh? And although that dragon is up, hold on, I'm coming. Me get camped, me so good. And at level 14, well, I guess we need level 15 for our Q max. It's so weird. Where we put points in the box early. Wow, guys, we got a dragon. How about that? How about that? Anyone feel stronger with like 3 armor extra? Because the enemy took mid turret and then we didn't get Baron. Camille's in there. I guess I'm going. Nice. Fizz one-shotting them. I'll be able to clean this up. I have ulti. Q. Auto ulti. E Profane. Waiting. W. Standing on the box here. So if Rengar jumps, there we go. Auto. Auto. He chose the clone. Q. E. Auto Profane. Come on, Quadra. Nice. Into that Baron. No problem. Main deal there is I go in, I use that ulti quick so I don't get obliterated by Zoe and Camille sort of damage, and then luckily Rengar chose the wrong one, but I was standing on a box even if he tried to choose the right one. Alrighty, we have so much gold, man. That's about all she wrote here. Infinity Edge, into the Last Whisper. Get some other stuff as we go here. I guess 2 control wards, off we go. I'll clean up these camps, even though I'm 3 levels up on Rengar. Since I'm level 15, I also have a level on Camille, their highest level champion. At this stage of the game, you don't want to use boxes on the camp. You just one-shot them. The Infinity Edge giving us 80 AD, 25% crit chance, and then that extra crit damage that is going to apply every time we Q. So when you backstab them with that Q, you get that bonus damage, and it's an obscene amount of damage. I've seen like 1400s out of that bad boy. So let's go try to find a noob here. Skipping our red side camps and moving up, because now is about the time that the enemy would be trying to deal with the waves. Let's Q over this wall, try to find Zoe. No luck, but I can stay in this bush for now. They didn't see me walk into it. So I could Q under the turret and then kill the Zoe. But where they don't have mid push, that makes it worse. It's a level 11 Zoe. Yep, they're just gonna take the mid wave out, guys. The box can be used to block projectiles like that as well. This is super bad by my team. Just in the ADC top, it just doesn't make sense. Nice. E Profane. Waiting. I'll do a blind Q, see if I find anything. Control word right here. And they just have to keep dealing with my potential presence here. Not showing, not hitting that turret. And as the turret dies, I can Q over because they don't see me. Schmack, schmack. Since Rel doesn't use Q or anything, I don't have to ulti. Mission accomplished. We got the inhib. Let's go to the next lane. I do want to keep an eye out, like what I'm looking for on the minimap is if the ADC would be alone. Litter their jungle with the boxes for now. Then hit this scryer. We have a question. Samira, do you want that next top wave? Camille? That's not who we're looking for. Zoe? Nice. She's going the safe way though, it looks. Now, if she's impatient for the wave, she would be right here. But look at the mini-map. Everyone on my team is pretty far back. And there's their whole team coming, so we're not going to go in. Being 16-0, I didn't know we were that fed. We'll just go back to our camps and then clean these bad boys up. We still have items to get, such as LDR. Any of the Last Whisper, we could go Mortal, honestly. Yeah, we're going Mortal Reminder for sure. Camille and Rengar's healing. Even Samira is totally worth playing against, even though we have that Ignite. Let's reset. Let's not reset. We don't have the item yet. Let's try to kill Camille with Maokai's help. Even if we die here, all we lose is a dragon, so... Nice. Camille is in. Q, and then ulti. Auto, auto, schmack, W, schmack, 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 E, Profane. Moving! E. Oh, she's out. Q. Ignite. E-smite. Noob down. So long I don't get hit by her 1 gerbillion true damage. Run! Then we're good. Back to base, to that dragon, and that gives me that Mortal Reminder gold. 40 AD, 35% armor pin, some crit chance, and anti-heal. I'll get a red pot as well, and to the bot side. Once I get this red buff, we're kind of just good to go. If we start getting picks here, then we can really just take those base turrets. Past about 25 minutes in the game. I hear you, give me a second. Getting a red buff, hope you understand. Into the fog of war. It's up to my team to push the waves here. Nice. Rel and Samira are splitting up. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Nice, they don't even see me here. Well, now they do. There must have been a ward somewhere. And we just wait on the sidelines here. Potentially in the fog of war, potentially not. Now don't get crazy, don't queue over this wall. It's 2 turrets right there. Just bolstering my team's position. If the enemy goes in, I can engage. Alrighty, that's all she wrote. W, moving. Waiting. Q, auto, ulti. Auto, Profane, E. Come on, SHACO, get in there. Have the clone fight that guy, and we'll just siege the base here. Nice. Q, W. Whoa, Nelly. E, auto, Profane. Nice. I helped. Check it out. The Q deals damage to the Nexus, too. GG. Final score 18, 0, and 10. You invade the Rengar once, and what? It just all falls apart. Well, that went way better than expected. I've been playing quite a bit of SHACO. I've really been enjoying my time playing them. And I was like, okay, today's the day that we finally record this bad boy. Haven't had a game like that. Because that was just complete decimation. The farm lead, the play lead, and then the kill lead. Mark the lead. Take the lead. Like, you lose, man. Final damage dealt, 26,000. Hella Blades used 47 times. Attacks made with extra attack speed, 47. Percentage of Hella Blades landed, 78. And then sudden impact dealing 1,200. I really do like this combination though, the magical footwear and approach velocity, compared to that coup and then alacrity that's commonly ran. So this is usually what it looks like. I just don't really like these attack speed and then, because losing that free boot's just, I don't know, man. I've never really lost a lethal off this, so I'll just stick with this because I don't know that much about SHACO, but I know the basics of them. So hopefully that showed you a little bit of it. And I'll see you in the next game. Peace. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. The Blitzcrank wants to invade, but like, I would lose my box timing. I strictly don't know how to play from there. And careful, guys, you're invading the Conqueror Nunu. He's gonna conquer you. Decimate your dreams. You don't even have to feel bad about it. Like as SHACO, my contribution to an invade is not useful. This game will be pathing down into that Blitzcrank. W. Okay. In general, I can choose to path to either top side or bot side. Bot side also gives me option for Tristana, which is nice. This is why we run the ward. Okay. If they ward my red, it's kind of whatever. They'll see when I put a box down, and then they'll see when I start the camp, but against Nunu, I feel like I would just full clear anyways. Tristana Philios being pretty slow. Don't have to give them any info until the buff spawns. Alrighty, let's do this, boys. Nice, I get to see where Nunu starts too. Irelia is not a champ you have to worry about level 1 either. That's not a Darius, you know? What I will do is move up here, make sure she doesn't random take the buff. Okay. I mean, with Nunu, he likes to free camp gank, so we can kind of play a reactionary, honestly. to him to get something done, eh? Oh, we can avoid that ward like this. You can just take the blast cone to the raptors whenever they ward your buff like that in general. So I'm not going to preemptively skip my camps. Tristan has the ability to W away if Nunu ganks. If I skip my camps, I slow myself down. She totally backs off too, so that's that. Where she moves into her minion wave, and that's that. Time to full clear. My bot lane got a kill as well. The easiest game ever. Just hanging out. You Q like over the walls like that, I swear you get more distance. So I'm not looking for anything particular. I'm not looking to directly attack something. I'm just looking to react if I see anything on the map. As I'm on the bot side here. I know that Nunu's on the top side and that the mid lane's full HP. My bot lane is overstayed. Alright, let's get down there. Smite that blue buff. Here we come. Whoa, points in that W. Never had to skip a camp preemptively though, so that was nice. Big ass flank right here instead of going from the river. Q. W. Schmack, schmack, E. Where he's that low, there's no world where we have to use our ignite. Alrighty, and then Nunu is probably full clear top, so his option is mid and top lane. I just did my attack, so it's his turn. It's his turn, and in the meanwhile, we will try to counterattack. So, moving towards mid lane. Now I have that flank position on mid lane. I don't have to make anything happen though, so I'll just start my recall. Nunu, there he is. There's our guy. He just totally gives up, eh? Good try for a play on Vex. No, he can't. She's too close to her turret. Put a ward down for Tristan and reset. Literally better to not show than to miss attack right here. I'm gonna go for Serrated Dirk first this time. Sell that health potion, get another longsword, and also get that sweeper to the top side. You don't need the Tiamat. You don't need the Profane Hydra. Last game we were against Rengar, this time we're against a ganking jungler. So Ghostblade, when we don't need so much farm all the time, every time, then Ghostblade gives us a lot more early ganking power, like it does for any assassin. And our clear speed is going to be that W, putting those boxes down in the early game. Smite W, and then we can start backstabbing the other Krug. You want to get those second Krugs a little bit lower so that they're easier to clear. You clear the small ones, or you finish the small ones off with that box and it just makes everything a whole lot faster. Nunu with 31 CS. Definitely weird that he's still on the map. It's good for me. Level 5, 3 points in my W, and what can I say? I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good tempo game here. Anytime you quote fall behind early, just know if you're not on this sort of pace, you're not doing nothing as SHACO. You don't need a free kill to get on the pace either. If you're just slow around the map, not clearing those camps fast enough and in position, you're a loser. You're too slow. The river here. We have to assume that this next bush is going to be warded, so luckily SHACO can do this. Over the wall. Q, W. Schmack, 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 E. Auto. He still has hook. Okay, and there's the hook. Well, that's basically my turn. I'll help my bot lane push here, and then we'll reset. Get some XP. Because we're not doing that dragon, not this early. The sooner we get back to that red buff, the better. Wreck trick and to the top side. I'll get a control ward now too. Just need that red buff for level 6 and I'll be feeling mighty fine. Pay attention to them summoner spells. Tristana got Vex's flash. And we also got Aurelia's flash as I'm on the top side here. I'm going to hit level 6, so we'll be able to skip camps and actually help these fellers out nowadays. First 2 turns, even if it's just clearing the camps, that's fine. Don't freak out. Just clear them camps and have a good time. Nivea crashes that top wave. Aurelia's going to have to bounce that bad boy back, so we can go pay him a visit. With our level 6, there's no way in hell that we're getting killed. Now, Aurelia can push pretty fast, so we're going to be skipping our camps preemptively here. Now we want to wait for a Nivea. Aurelia's playing this so slow, which is kind of weird. But I would imagine once she sees a Nivea, she'll trade. Regardless, her wave is pushing towards a Nivea, so that's good. Q. Ay, ay, ay. E. Smack, ignite, smack, smack, W, smack. Keep smacking. Well played. Who right clicks like us? That's right, nobody. Nobody. Nunu still hasn't reset. The Conqueror Nunu conquering his jungle camps, but not making any plays. That's so weird. 55 CS, 7 minutes and 50 seconds into the game, no reset. Ay, ay, ay. What is that? Alrighty, we did our play. Back to the camps. Rinse them and repeat it. We'll complete that Ghost Blade a whole lot faster than we complete the Profane Hydra because it's cheaper. So it gives you more early power as well. Especially when you can get a vibe that the snowball is just going to happen for you. Once the bot lane gave me a little something, the top lane showed me a little something, it was on. Give me that serrated Dirk early. Just more damage early too. Well, the play's happening. We better get there, but I already used my Q. Nice one. Oh, close. Q. Not exactly. Take a little Krug on my way out here. Hi, guys. Ulti! Just send SHACO in there for a little scuba dive mission. SHACO, focus up, man. Put that box down. Throw that E. There you go. Dodge that. Oh, you're making it pretty easy, Nunu. Watch out, he has amp tomes. Anyways, we finally killed someone. Let's get out of here. We're sitting on a ton of gold, and then this play has like been over it. It's taken honestly too long, so... But I'm still going to go back to that blue Gromp and finish him. So I can have more gold on the reset, and they get respawned, and my ulti is down, so we have some downtime to play with. $72 CS. See, even if you don't got that Tiamat, it's gonna be okay. You won't be hitting that 200 CS mark at like 20 minutes, but it's fine. Because now we got Boots of Swiftness and Ghost Blade. Ghost Blade giving us 60 AD, 18 lethality, 40 movement speed out of combat, 20% movement speed with the active. That lets you just go to plays a whole lot sooner, just like this one. Just like this one. Nunu's got red buff. He'll be going back to his blue side. We gotta make these guys pay for existing sweeper. And that shit is warded. So they'll be sitting under turret, but we could still try to find Nunu in his jungle. So let's do that. Moving on in here. Take that blast cone first. Q. What, you're full HP? Never mind, man. Never mind. You got any blue buff? You do. You just left this blue buff to die, too. Just like Kha'Zix's ulti too, if you use your Q and then that Ghost Blade, then you're going to be able to get on top of the targets. And then actually stay on top of them. And that's always going to equal more damage. Combo that with the Boots of Swiftness, just being able to move around the map a whole lot is pretty beast. Blitzcrank really watching me farm right now. So my laners shove them in, we really don't have any opportunities for a play here. Vex, we have a question. Do you want to walk up? Come on, that dragon play's happening. Vex is trying to follow the play, keeping an eye on it. Where's that blast cone? Kind of seems like a rundown here. W, E ignite. Don't mind if I do. Get in there, SHACO. QW. Alrighty, well that's that. Let's take some camps. That's so weird. That play happened for so long and then only one of them die. It's so bad for the enemy though. My allies just like win the play and then there's no consequences. E. Unlucky, unlucky. Alrighty, see you later, guys. Once again, my ulti is down, so we'll just go right back to those camps and farm. My lanes are just hard winning, it makes it very easy. But I promise you, you could lose a game like this if you tried. The basic plays that I'm doing is that I'm not attacking, I'm only punishing. If I force plays and then I do attack, skipping camps or just off tempo, and it messes everything up. SHACO's so relaxing though. That's what surprised me. I thought this champion was like mega complicated, like super specific, but no, he kind of just autos the camps and then they die. Who knew? You just kind of auto and then move to the back of them. Like you click the opposite side of the camp. It takes some getting used to, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing impossible. My team's looking for a team fight. I'm looking for an assassination. I don't want that objective. I want to kill a bad guy. And there's one bad guy who don't even see it coming here. He's looking at the fight altogether. Ghostblade. W. Auto. 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 Auto ignite. Or auto smite. E. Move down. And now we just wait for our opportunity here if there is any. Irelia goes back to lane, Nunu and Sona stay, so that would be a pretty easy fight if we take it in the river here. Alrighty, we can dive the Vex, we outnumber her. Main deal here is we're just staying up the map, following the plays. QW, auto, ulti, E, auto, auto, auto. Nice. Just take this turret on our way out, no problem. Pushing the wave and then just waiting for my Q cooldown. Take these raptors. Who's gonna stop me, huh? Now don't get crazy. Don't take that red buff. Just reset. So as we move past the river, or into the river, and then we're skipping our camps, it puts us in position for the play. And then we simply do the play, but we don't freak out. You never walk from the play back to your camps. Because it will never be the situation where you can keep going. Like you can go from your camps back to the play. You do the play, and then you can maybe get more. You can maybe get their jungle camps. And that's the real slime. Once you start taking their jungle camps and winning the play, after getting all your farm, it's over for them. Alrighty, building into that Profane Hydra second. As you enter the mid game, no matter what you do, you want that Profane Hydra so you can, one, kill the camps, but also kill the enemy. Oh, nice hook. Well, I don't have ulti, so I'm not super useful here. These guys are kind of bailing, though. Q. Nice on the Sona. W. Smack. Smack. Smite. Smack. E. Tiamat. That's all I got. Oh, close. Blitzcrank with some balls. I like it. But not like that. Like Trump, where he's like, I'd kiss any man, but not enjoy it too much. Take some of Nunu's jungle camps, don't mind if I do. We're gonna ignite, ulti. I don't know why I ultied, I'll be honest. Get in there, SHACO. Good job, SHACO. Man, now I don't have ulti for the dragon. You know what that means? I'm playing for bot turret, but their whole damn team could show up to this. This play sucks, Bob. Aphelios the man has shown up. Let's go. And then we move to the dragon. I'm not soloing the dragon. I'm staying, doing the play, watching the play. I can choose to go in. I don't have to go in. It's like the bread and butter for assassins. Alrighty, since we got Profane Hydra, I'll reset. Too big of a spike. And then from here, I think I'll just go Edge and Knight. It's too strong against their team comp. They need to land this CC on me, and if they don't have the ability to, good luck. Gonna skip my Gromp since it's not spawned, clear all these camps up towards the top side, and then play with Anivia for the top side turret. Or control of their blue side with SHACO. It gives me options. But I don't need to help Tristana side lane bot because no one's there. There's no turret down there either. Now that we have Profane Hydra, we want to save that box for the Krugs up here. You could just walk away. That box will always finish off the small ones. It's so beast. Gives you so much time save. Whoa! Yeah, a bit much, eh? Irelia with a Negatron cloak, so we should be able to kill. Auto ulti. Okay, you awake? Auto Profane. Get in there, SHACO. Okay. To the top side. Whenever the ulti's down, I won't be of much use in the mid lane, so you can go to the side lane come mid game and get a whole lot more farm. This will keep you up in levels and always feeling pretty strong. That Profane Hydra, you push so fast too. The box can hit the turret too if you can get it to trigger. Nice. The Q deals damage to the structures too. Once the Vex and the Jin shows, then I can use that. Let's get out of here. Rinse and repeat. Baron's coming up, and that will be pretty nice for us, but it just gives the enemy more pressure to get some sort of control over their jungle. So BF Sword, Control Ward, and then into the enemy's blue side after we clear our camps. We have so many camps to take here. Gromp, Scuttlecrab, Wolf, Raptor. And then that BF Sword right into that Infinity Edge. We could also choose Collector. I don't think Collector would be bad at all. After seeing that, where they did nothing on that turn, I'm like, nah, never mind on Edge and Knight. Just give me some damage. Let me just kill him. SHACO doesn't use the defensive items that well. He uses just raw damage, like, better than anything else. It's because of this Q. Once you crit them with that Q, it's just so much. It's so crazy. Like, I crit for 900 right there. That's not normal. It's not normal. It's not right. I'm coming, Blitzcrank. Let's do this. Level 13 to 11. Lol. Not waiting around though. Sweeper. No vision for you. Sorry. If you get in there and deny the vision, then the enemy has to feel pressured of like being and move into their jungle for the vision, so then we can get a pick on basically whoever their frontline is. Start this bad boy up. Get behind the Baron here. Since the Nunu shows bot here, that's an easy start of this. All I need is one person helping me with it. Wow, my clone's not dying. There we go. Hit that smite, and that's that. Although the dragon's coming up, I'm still gonna just push top lane. I spin my ulti, and it's time to farm a little. Oh. It's about all I can do here. Crash this wave with the Baron buff and kind of exist. Don't hit that turret. Don't. There's a box for safety, I guess. Wasting their time. Look, Mom, I'm pink ward. I'm wasting time. As they engage mid lane, I'm hitting this turret, man. The enemy's not committing further up the lane, so I won't be moving. Nice, they're so screwed. Tristana in and out. Even if I go in here and get kills, not as valuable as getting the inhib. I'm just focusing this bad boy. The inhib is dead, that's that. Q Ghostblade. Auto smite, auto E Profane. Oh! Sorry, son. Never mind. You get to live. A bit much, Aphelios, don't you think? Alright, let's get out of here. We'll put that Rift Herald down there. That's not our Rift Herald. What? Get rid of this thing. Nuke down. The dragon's up, but I have the Infinity Edge, so like, I'll see you guys next time. That dragon don't matter. The pace of this game is just push that bot wave and call it a day. The sooner we get there, the better. So there's really no time to waste. I'm not going to stop to farm my camps here. I'm just going to give everyone blue buff and go from there. We already have the 2 inhibs down mid and top lane. So now the faster that we get into the red side, and then also get that bot wave push, the better. Ideally, it would be my team that pushes the bot wave, though, not me. So that whenever that wave crashes, we can actually siege the turret. Waiting for my Q cooldown. Take out these wards. It's fine that they see me, too. Even if they know I'm here. It's okay. Not moving into that bush until I have my Q. Q, control ward. Deny some of that vision. And now we just wait on the sidelines again as Tristana pushes bot. Q, Ghostblade moving. W, schmack, schmack, Profane, E. Oh, close. Yeah. Nice one. Nuke down. I'll go ahead and push top lane here. Drop my ulti and look to wrap this bad boy up. SHACO, you push top, and then I will push mid lane. How about that? Okay, GG. Final score 4-0-6. What can I say? What can I say? Nunu just made that one super boring, eh? Conqueror, no reset before 7 minutes. Wow. Alright, that puts us at Diamond 130 LP, final damage dealt. 10,000. Not surprised that my laners get more damage this game. Past like 12 minutes, it was just everyone pushes their lane and we win. The key parts is that I keep farming, I don't force plays, I'm only in position to react and punish the enemy if they want to die. Simple as that. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Will I see you in the next one? Should I record another SHACO game? We'll see. Let me know what you think of Mr. SHACO here. Let me know what you want to see with Mr. SHACO. Please don't say the AP build because I don't know how to do that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click that join button for more. Peace. Bye-bye.